What is happening, people? Hey guys, you ain't gonna believe that. Look, you see the indention on that crappie right there? He's probably about half dead. Look, see that indention on him? Caught that fish out from under the dock, and it was about a 5-pound bass. Had him in his mouth. Had him in his mouth when he come out, trying to eat him. Oh yeah, he's all boogered up. Anyway, guys, we're at the lake today. We are doing a little crappie fishing. Primarily today, we're gonna be hitting some docks. We're gonna be hitting some docks, and we're gonna fish some underwater brush. And we're gonna see which one is more productive today, guys. Come along with us. Hope you enjoy the video. Finally. Well, one of the problems with fishing docks is being able to get underneath the dock. That's a pretty good one there. You know, I picked this dock because it's going to be in the shade for quite some time. It's just a good place for crappie to hang out. The problem, I cannot get up underneath that dock because the board's all the way down, and that's just the way it is. So, we're gonna plug around here. I see some nice crappie here, but you know, like I said, they're back up underneath that dock. That one actually came out from under the dock and hit the lure. So anyway, we got a couple more here to check, guys. So hey, see what we can do with them. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I see, guys. There's so many bass here. These fish are holding right up against the post. I mean tight, that's just a little one. I mean, they are tight right against the post. So what I'm having to do is take my long rod and go down this side in this shade and vertical jig right down beside of the darn post to get a bite. Wow. Just like that right there. There's a little bit better one. I mean, they are right up against the darn post. You know, hey, whatever it takes, y'all. That's a good one. He's been eating. He got something in his old belly. You know, whatever it takes, y'all. I don't mind taking my long rod and vertical jigging. Doesn't bother me a bit. Right up against that post again. That's, man. Hey, we'll take it. He's about 9.5 inches. Catching him on that, let me get the bait right. I got him in my pocket here. That's the fathead minnow in the rainbow shad color. That has been a good color. Rainbow shad. Fathead minnow. A little bit smaller lure. You know, black crappie love small lures. You know, summertime, you think about all of them. I mean, just think about this. All the aquatic bugs and that are hatching. I could probably put a bug on. This has got a little bit late. Bugs would, well, mayflies has finished hatching, but you know, you got stoneflies and mayflies and aquatic bugs, and everything's hatching, small minnows, and so sometimes downsizing just makes a world of difference. You know, what do you got to lose to put on that fathead minnow is 1.25 inches, but it fishes, it really fishes really small. And so normally I'll keep a small bait and I'll keep a larger bait on, just because. Depends on what they're doing. You know, if they chasing, you know, you take for instance, if they chasing shad out on a point or something like that. You think about it that way. If they chasing shad out on a drop off or a point or something like that, and you know they may be feeding on a little bit larger size bait, but you know if they're hanging out around the dock to just get out of the sun, you know you got a lot of bait fish that's going to be hiding around the dock, a lot of aquatic insects. Now I've caught several on that color there, and we're going to just do a subtle change, and I'm going to show you a color you wouldn't think. That's called a slice color right there. And that slice color is a sleeper color. It's kind of like a banana pepper. I don't know what it is about that color that those fish like, but they like it. I first fished this color on Gaston Lake, and I think I had it in a little bit different bait shape than that. That's that slice color, and I was immediately impressed about how many fish that thing caught and how the fish keyed in on it. Did it look like something they'd been used to eating, or did it just look something different than they have not seen? Don't know. I tell you, that bass, he's still after these crappie. That's a nice crappie. He's trying his best to eat that crappie. I'm telling you, he's trying his best to eat that crappie. That's another good one right there. That's why that crappie was fighting so hard. He was trying to get away from that darn bass. Alright, here's another good one. We had another dock. Same thing. Bass is chasing these crappie. You just got to stay right up against, crappie are right up against the post. Oh, come back here, fish. Don't do that. Boom, that's a good one right there. Pretty crappie, pretty crappie. Here again, I'm back with my, just using my 10-foot rod, jigging right around the outside of the post on the shady side. I haven't threw up in the slip. Now, this dock is a little different. It don't have a really wide platform, but it does have a wide roof. And so the crappie could very well possibly be back in that slip there. I'm gonna turn the boat around and get the nose of the boat in the wind. That's always a must. We easing up right here. We easing up on a old tree that's fell in the water. It's under the water here, and I'm gonna try to ease up here, pull a few crappie out without getting all hung up in the tree. That's always a problem fishing some wood structure. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was a bass or a crappie face. Then maybe I could make a little difference. Come in on a different approach. And as a rule of thumb, you get in the tree and you get up there and you get it all boogered up or the fish stop biting, you know, just leave. There's plenty of places pretty close. Go fish somewhere else and then come back. Oh, that's a fake joker right there. Yeah. Boy, he had that line straining, didn't he? And that's where you like to have old Crappie hit right there, boy. Make that old line grunt. Uh-oh, coming lake maggots. And there's sea-doos. Jokers. There we go. Now we got him out without hurting him. Yes, sir. Good crappie right there, baby. Another one out of that old tree. And the wind's blowing this way. I guess it's circling in here and it's blowing me right over the dadgum tree. Ain't that always the way it is? Now these crappie right here are in treetop. 9 foot deep. Boom. Get on back down in there and grow a little bit more. Get a little bit more size on him, he'll be a good fish next year. A little bit smaller. Hitting that new sapphire color in the LC shed. Figured I'd try that some this morning. Hadn't tried it. It's a new sapphire color. Pretty color. Just a small one. I'm gonna switch over right here. I think I can be more precise with my long rod. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. That is a little bit better right there. We'll take it. Boom. Ought to take this bad boy down there and put him on a hook and catch that bass down there. Y'all think I can do it? Let's go down there and see. Watch this. I told you I'd get him. Come on up here, Mr. Bass. Oh, yeah, that old pig. Gracious. That's a good one. Let's weigh him. There it is. 5.5 pounds. There she goes. I knew that bass couldn't stand that crappie. That fish also had the tail of something else sticking out of his throat. I couldn't tell what it was. It looked probably a sunfish. But anyway, it's hard to beat live bait, ain't it? Look guys, we're getting ready to end this video. Hope you've seen something in the video that you learned. Hope you've seen something in the video that you enjoy. Please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. Don't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. It keeps me doing what I'm doing. And guys, if you don't like Livescope, if you watch to this point and you hate Livescope, there's a lot more things going on during my video than just using or utilizing Livescope. Some people love Livescope, some people absolutely hate Livescope. So anyway, I don't apologize for what I have. I just utilize technology that I have to help me catch fish. Guys, you remember God is good all the time. And all the time God is good. Don't forget to hit the like button, click the notification bell so you don't miss an episode of Wildlife Adventures. And as always, you remember, it's a wild life. And I'll see you on the water.